Hey guys, me and Mikey out at a old farmhouse from 1776. Gave us permission. We're gonna tinker around these fields a little bit, see if we can get anything. We'll show you what we get. Alright guys, first target I got, weedy. Looks like a 1919. Clean it up a little bit better, but if it's focusing for you guys there, but that's what it looks like, 1919. Alright guys, next target I got, not really sure what that is. I don't know if that's off of a lantern or something. Yeah, not really sure. It's whatchamacallit. So I'm leaning towards maybe something off a lantern now. Alright guys, me and Mikey are out at a 1700s home. First target I got out of here, just about 2-3 inches down. Pulled it out, thought it was going to be a memorial, not being that deep, but ended up being a 1924, I don't see a mint mark, 1924 weedy. Alright guys, just ended up getting 2 more coins. I didn't film them. It was just a clad dime and a memorial from like the 1970s. Ended up getting another weedy here, about 4 inches down. This one looks like it's a 1909. I don't see a mint mark, and I don't see the VDB on the bottom, so it looks just like a plain 1909. Alright, second weedy out of here. Okay guys, this one too, this was only about 2 inches down, if that, maybe 1.5 inches. Another weedy. This one looks like, started scraping it. It looks like it's a 50 something. Let me clean it up a little bit more and see if I can get it. It's definitely, I can see the 1 cent there. It's another weedy. Let me see if I can get the date. Alright guys, yeah, I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It's 1956. I don't see a mint mark on it, but third weedy. Alright guys, next target out of here. Not sure what that is. It looks like it may be part of like a gun, like a cap gun thing, like part of like the handle. Skeleton part. I'm not really sure. That's what it kind of looks like to me. I'll check around in the hole, see if there's more pieces of maybe the gun in there. Alright guys, me and Mikey trying out this other field here. First target I got out of here, only about a couple inches down. Grabbed it here. I don't know if it's some kind of like a tag or something. I see a little bit of design on the front there. I'm gonna have to clean it off. And it looks like there may be some writing on it too. Let me try to brush it off. I got a toothbrush here. See if I can get anything off it, guys. Yeah, guys, it's looks like some kind of a pendant. It's not cleaning up the greatest. I don't have any water, but is the, I would think the front side of it. A little bit of design stuff there. I don't know if it's some kind of like, maybe like a religious pendant or something. Looks like there may be a cross up there, and I don't know if that's like an angel or something sitting there. And like I said, there's definitely writing on the back, but I can't really make that out yet. I'm gonna have to clean it up. I don't have any water with me, just a toothbrush, so when I get it home I'll try to see if I can get anything more off of it, guys. Hi guys, gonna do a little part in these pastures from a 1700s house out with Mikey and Scott. Scott got a signal already. I think it was a buckle. I'm gonna just tinker around here. We got access to this little pasture here and that little fenced-in pasture. Alright guys, my first target, about 3 inches or so down, just a little D-buckle, small little D-buckle. Like I said, I think Scotty's got 1 or 2 buckles already too. Alright, next one, guys, has about 7 inches down on that one. Of some sort of like a brass buckle or something. Haven't got one like this shape before, so I don't know what this one is, guys. But that's what it looks like, some sort of like a buckle. Definitely looks like it's brass. Alright guys, next thing looks like maybe about 4 or 5 inches down. Not sure what it is, this oval piece. It's kind of got some threads on the part here. And then on the top part right here, it looks like a grease fitting. So, I don't know, that must have screwed on to something, and you had that where you could put the grease fitting on. So I don't know if that was... And this kind of looks like a shape too, like a nut thing. So I wonder if that was like a hub, like a lug hub thing for like on a tractor or something, or an old vehicle, if anybody knows. But that's what, now that I'm looking at it, because right here looks like something you could have put like a wrench thing on to kind of turn. So this could have covered like a wheel thing, like a bearing. There must have been maybe a bearing in there, and that was where you could grease it. Alright guys, looks like my first coin out of here. Size of like a penny. Oh yeah, I see 1 cent. I see a shield, so could be a Indian. Yeah, I see the Indian. Looks like a clear date too. What do we got? Looks like 1899. Let me brush it off a little bit before it dries off. Okay guys, yeah, it's definitely at 1899. Cleaned it off. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Pretty good shape though. You can even see the Liberty in the headdress too. So very good shape. Indian, and the back's pretty good shape too. Shield and the wreath. Yep, and that was only a couple inches down on that one. Alright guys, next target. Got to get one of these at least for the day. My first, whatchamacallit. Definitely, we always get these things. We have no idea what they are.
No idea.
Big one.
Alright guys, target here is a little ways down. It's under the root. It's a little bit, try to get out, but some big roundness right there. And green. I don't know if it's going to be slick or not. Let me try to clean it off a little bit while it's still wet before it completely dries out. Alright guys, all we could get off of it, it looks like the bust is facing left. And the back you could see a little bit better, but still can't really get the date off it, but it's KG. I don't know which way they are with the bust facing right or left, but this one's definitely facing left. I'll get some pictures too. Alright, Mikey's oohing over here, so let's see if this is worth the walk. Is it worth the walk?
It's worth the walk, brother.
Okay.
Or some kind of buckle.
Oh, nice.
I don't know my buckles very well, but it's either a shoe or a knee or...
Yeah.
But it's a buckle.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a shoe buckle.
But it's intact.
That's on my bucket list right there. You got my bucket list shoe buckle.
Sorry.
Awesome. All intact. Nice.
Now Mr. Lover, lover, girl. Mr. Lover, lover, now Mr. Lover, lover. She call me Mr. Bombastic.
Alright guys, another whatchamacallit. Just brushed it off and stuff. Don't know what it is. It's looks like it's something that's like a half of a round. Got 2 holes in it. Right there. So I don't know if this is how it was made or if it was cut in half. But no idea what it is. I don't see any writing or anything on it. Kind of a little beveled edge there, and like I said, it's got a couple of holes in it.
No idea.
Alright, another whatchamacallit, guys. I have no idea. I brushed it off. It's round, it's green, it's got some little tack things on the back. That piece in the middle kind of looks like it's brass. But a little connection there, piece on there. I have no idea if any of you guys know what it is. Just leave in a comment.
No idea.
Alright guys, next target about 7 inches down. Looks like we got a musket ball. All round, not smushed up, so I don't know if that's dropped or if that was, I mean, it could be a fire, it didn't hit anything. Nice and heavy. Big piece of lead there. Wouldn't want to get hit with one of those guys. Alright guys, stopped at another house here. I'm just going to do a little bit in the front, side. Mikey's coming over here. It's from 1767, the home. You see the plaque there. So, see if we got anything. Alright guys, Mikey wants to go for the live dig. We usually know it's a jinxie, but this was a pretty solid dime signal. It's right off the front step too.
I ain't got
Of the home.
yet. I don't know what it is, but we're getting close.
Yeah, at least he's getting it now on the pinpointer, guys, so that's why he just called me over, and I hope we ain't gonna jinx him with the live dig, but it was a pretty solid dime signal.
I hope that ain't it. Good.
No.
We're close.
Maybe it'll be a 1767 dime. Match
Nice.
the house. Right off the, like I said, it's probably only about 10 feet tops off of the front of the house here.
Negative. We got garbage.
Garbage.
Bazinga. 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 Bazinga.
Alright guys, I'm in the back side of that 1767 home. Just got this brass buckle. Alright guys, first for me on this, the teeniest, weeniest little spoon bowl. Feels like it's made out of like a chimpsy metal, so I don't know if it was part of like a little kid's toy set. But very, very little small spoon bowl. Alright guys, also Mikey ended up getting a large cent and a silver Washington that we didn't get on film. Here's these. Here, I'll get pictures of them too, but just wanted to show we got those too. And then
here's the shoe buckle.
yeah, and there's that shoe buckle that we had on film. That was a nice find, all intact too. That's beautiful. That's awesome. Alright, so I'll get some pictures of these too. Put at the end too, guys. Alright guys, a little wrap up here. This is from a few days hunts, some door knockings. We stayed up in Massachusetts, so all these are from some Massachusetts properties. First of all, on this side here, here's my whatchamacallits. Don't know what those are. This, I believe, is off of a lantern, part of a lantern. This, I believe, is off a part of like a toy cap gun, the handle part. This, I'm still leaning towards something that went onto either a tractor or an old vehicle for, on a wheel or something. It looks like you gotta put a wrench thing on here to unscrew that. And there's a grease fitting right here to apply grease in there, so maybe a cover thing that went over where bearing was, a wheel bearing. Musket ball here, some buckles, a little spoon, the tiniest little spoon bowl I've ever found. This one too, like I said, I never seen like a buckle thing like this. I don't know if that was like off an end for a harness or something. If anybody knows, I've never gotten that kind before. You can see where it was broken off there. All it reminds me of is the end of like a skeleton key shape, but I don't think there'd be a skeleton key that big. And I checked around in the hole just to see if I could find what this piece was that broke off, but there was nothing else in the hole there. This thing here, Michael's leaning more towards part of a pocket watch. He believes like a gear would have sat in here, a gear sat in there, and then right here he thinks that's part of like the hinge thing where it opened and closed. So he may be right on that. The only thing that was throwing me off were these little things here that stick out, little divot things, but could have been how it held together. This religious pendant, I did figure this out. I'll have some side-by-side pictures of my piece dug and non-dug example that I found on the internet. It is a religious medallion. It is from the 1800s, and it's from France. What was throwing me off, I was starting to get this cleaned up a little bit, and I could see some words in there, but I kept trying to make it out, and I couldn't make it out at all, and the reason is it's all written in French, so that's why I couldn't really make it out. But like I said, I'll have pictures of that. The coins, just in clad, I got like 18 memorials, 1 nickel, 2 dimes, 4 Wheaties, the oldest one in 1909. So 1909 plain, no Minmont, no VDB. Did get a Indian, 1899, pretty good shape. You can see the Liberty in the headdress. The back is pretty good too. You can see the shield, the wreath, all pretty good detail still left on that. This one that we were thinking was a KG. I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up. You got to have it just at the right angle. The bust is facing left, but right at the right angle. I'm going to try to get some pictures too. You could probably see it a little bit right there. You can kind of see the CON. So it is a Connecticut copper. There's a back too, is a little bit better shape. I can't get the date though at the very bottom. I still was trying to get an angle of that to bring out the date, but now I know it is another Connecticut copper that I got. Like I said, at first we thought it was a KG because we couldn't see that Connecticut part right there, but you can see it now at the right angle. Also, I got some pictures too at the end of some of the stuff Michael got. I didn't end up getting pictures of some of Scotty's stuff. I know he got a nice silver spoon, nice engravings and stuff on it. I know he got an Indian, and I think he might have got a large cent too. I'm not positive. I know Michael definitely got a large cent, but like I said, I didn't end up getting pictures of Scotty's stuff. Alright guys, again, thanks everybody for watching, subscribing, really appreciate it, and weather's definitely getting nicer now. I just got to get the time and stuff and get back out there. And we'll see you next time we're out there, guys. Thanks a lot.